Okay. Hi everyone. Today we are going to see a bar chart. Bar chart is one among the classical academic task one, where we need to compare figures or numbers in detail. So here I have the subject as the student enrollment in a third year computer science course at a Canadian college. So the tense is past tense because it is enrollment is already done. So they have joined, admission process over. So the thing is written in past tense. That's the thing. Now you can see this as the numbers here. This is the number of enrollment, and these are the subjects: networking corruption, database corruption. So it's in orange, it's networking corruption. In the gray thing, it is database corruption. So this is what we are going to see here. Or M denotes to male and F denotes to females. So five countries are there: Singapore, Malaysia, China, Sri Lanka, and France. So these are the things. See, if I take an example, there are five male students, four of them study database corruption. So if I take this option for Chinese female students, there are nine students. Of these nine students, only two were enrolled in database corruption. Rest all enrolled in networking corruption. So this is what we can see there. So let's see the introduction. What the introduction is, it is a bar chart, and what it shows. What is the thing? Uh, it's a bar chart. Yes, and what it shows the number of overseas students enrolled in third year computer science course at a Canadian college. Let's see the introduction here. Information on the enrollment statistics of third year non-native students uh, in two specific computer science courses in Canada is depicted in the given bar graph. So it's a non-native student, so we call it overseas student. So uh, it's a non-native students. Information on the enrollment statistics of third year non-native students in two specific computer science courses in Canada. So which are the two specific computer science courses? It is the networking core and the database core. So we can see the overview. We can see on a whole, we can see the thing is that when more females enrolled in the networking core option, it was male who dominated the database core option. Database core option was dominated by the males, and uh, networking core option was dominated by uh, females. Okay, so you can say this networking is all our females. Another thing is the gray one, that's males. Okay. As per the chart, so as the chart shows, it's clear from the chart, most students joined in these two subjects, subject number one, subject number two, from China. Yes, it is from China. And this was 17. So 8 plus 9, 17. Okay. When the number of female enrollment was 7 for networking core option, so networking core option, it was 7 out of 9. So it was just 1 in case of males. So networking core option, out of 9, it was 7 for females, whereas male enrollment was just 1. When the male enrollment in this option means networking core option, stood at 1 from Singapore, Malaysia, and France. Singapore, Malaysia, and France, you have male enrollment for this particular uh, thing, that is uh, networking core option. It remained 1, number 1 here. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4. These are the things. When the main enrollment, it's too different in case of Sri Lanka where it's so it was different in case of Sri Lanka. So they got 2 enrollments there. Now I have to move further. Almost similar to China's statistics. Out of the 7 enrollment, the number of females who enrolled in networking core options stood higher among those from Singapore and Malaysia with 5 and 6 respectively. So similar to China's statistics. China's statistics is similar. Out of 7 enrollments, so these are 7 enrollment here, 7 enrollment here. The number of females who enrolled in networking core options stood higher among those from Singapore and Malaysia with 5 and 6 respectively. So it was higher 5 and 6 respectively. 5 in Singapore, 6 in Malaysia. The number of male admissions for database core option from these countries was recorded at 4 and 3 respectively. So male admissions, it's 4 and about 3 respectively. Yes. Whereas the female statistics stood at 2 and 1. 2 and 1. Okay. The male enrollments in this option from China and Sri Lanka were 6 and 7, 7 and 6 respectively. So the number of admissions for database core option from these countries was 4 and 3, females 2 and 1. Male enrollments in this option from China and Sri Lanka 7, yes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 6 respectively. Whereas only 1 person came from France. Only 1 person came from France. Most female admissions in this subjects were from France, and this was 3. So it was 3 here, and it was 3. This is what we can say. So we have completed the introduction, we have completed the overview, and we have seen the pattern like this. China selected, total number selected. Out of that, female students selected 9, and out of that, how many selected that thing? So the rest selected the other thing. It is understood. So when you get one thing out of this thing, the other thing is naturally set there. Okay, so it is understood. So please remind this thing. So this is a bar chart again. It shows the number of student enrollment. So it has to be written in simple past tense because enrollment has already done. So that's it. Thank you. And that's the end of your session.